up, y'all? It's your girl SD, and I'm back with another video. KDSD4L. Don't forget that. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe as soon as you see this video, and go to my page and go like and look at all the rest of my videos and subscribe. But y'all, just got back and I just got me some food from I got me some food from this place that I like to eat chicken from. Now mind y'all, when I eat, it's only like one place that I like going to. Like, if I want chicken at all, I have like a couple places I like chicken from, but I don't like chicken from everywhere. Like, I would have to find what I really like from that one place, and I'll just stick with that. I don't know. I need to start getting out my shell more, but it's like when I'm used to something, I don't want it to change. But I'm gonna have to get out of that. But y'all, I done ate my food already, so do not judge my plate. It's only like 2 pieces of chicken on here. Today's video is gonna be about, you know, what I got going on and how I'm trying to grow myself. But okay, it's basically about me and my baby daddy. Okay, so I weighed out the pros and cons to our situation, but what I didn't tell y'all was I meant to make a video about it, but it was like I was in my feelings and I started going through depression. I just didn't really want to talk about it, so like that's why I've been kind of delayed on making videos, because of, you know, what I had going on. Not recently, but last month in March, like, me and my baby dad, we were trying to like work things out, you know, after I told him that I had a miscarriage. So we was gonna try to work it out, see if we could actually be together for real and like have a family. He went through my phone, like I don't have no problem with that, but it's the fact that he went through me and my homegirl messages when I was telling her that I was gonna have an abortion. He knew how I felt about the situation. He knew I wasn't ready, and also he seen the very first 2 videos I made. Like, but the thing was, I did lie, and I apologize about that. Like, I shouldn't have lied to him in the first place, and I felt real bad after. Like, I felt real guilty. I should have told, like, my plan was to tell him anyway. I was gonna tell him around this time, around my birthday. So I was gonna tell him before my birthday, actually. I was gonna tell him before my birthday, but unfortunately he figured out before, which was a relief off of my back, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna tell him and what he gonna say. And yeah, it was sad. It was, I ain't gonna lie, the situation was so sad, because like when he went through my phone, he was like, "So you killed my baby?" And I said no. I said no at first. So he waited like a couple minutes later, and then like he asked again. He's like, "Sadira." I said, "What?" He said, "You killed my baby." I said, "Yes." Like, I don't know. And after that day, the next day, I just started going into depression. Like, cause it was on my shoulder and in my heart for a real long time. So when it came out, it's like all my emotions just came out at the same time. So it's like, I did feel guilty about, you know, killing my child, and I still feel guilty till this day, because I still didn't give my baby a chance. You know, it made me sad. But I talked about it, and everybody's like, "You just gotta get over it now." Like, you feel like you wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready, and he wasn't ready. But we're gonna get into these pros and cons in a minute. Y'all gonna tell me what's up. Y'all gonna comment down below, and y'all gonna let me know how y'all feel about the situation. So after I told him that, like, you know, I had left his house, and I just gave him some, well, I was texting him, I was like, "You straight? You know, what you doing?" I was like, "Do you just need some space?" And he like, "You know, maybe we do just need some space right now." I'm like, "Cool." Like, I was crying. I was like, "Yeah, he probably don't want to be with me no more." But it wasn't even about him not being with me. It was the fact that I killed my baby, and like, I ain't never give my son a chance. Like, I really feel like I was having a boy, so like I didn't give my son a chance. And now I feel like I'm gonna have a girl now. If I do get pregnant, I'm gonna have a straight girl, because I feel like that's punishment. Cause he was trying to make me feel bad. He was like, "You know, I don't want to be lying and putting stuff in his mouth." But what I be saying be like, technically is what they said. But he said like, "I hope you feel bad for, you know, what you did." Like, he was making me, like, I don't know. The way he be talking, and like the way that he was talking to me that day on the situation of my abortion, it was just crazy, because everything he said was how I felt anyway. So it's like 10 times as worse. Like, he was like, "You should feel bad about what you did, you know, like somebody like you don't deserve no kids." And he was just talking all types of crazy mess. You know, like he said he don't want me to have his baby no more, none of that. And I'm like, well, I told you I wasn't ready for any kids, and I told you everything from day one, and it's like everything is into effect now and you're still upset. But Anyways, ain't nothing we can do about that now. So the day we was talking about, you know, my abortion or whatever, the next couple of days he decided not to talk to me. Or did he not talk to me for 2 days? I'm not sure, but I know he just texted me. No, he called me out the blue. No, yeah, he probably didn't talk to me. He called me out the blue one day on FaceTime, and he said, you know, what's up, you know, what's going on, da da da. And I said, I don't know how it went, but I remember me saying, well, at the end of the day, you know, if you're not happy, I don't want you to be here. And, you know, whatever, it is what it is at this point. Like, I just have to get over it. If we're not together, we're not together. After that, like, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. That's when I had to be to work. And one of my second jobs had to be to work. So he was like, he'll let me go to sleep. But at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning when I was at my other job, he texted me. He said, I can show y'all the text messages. He said, will you still be my baby? And like, you know, will I still be his baby? And will I still like be something like that? Let me go to it so y'all don't think I'm lying. Alright, so on March the 28th, this been like day before that, he was asking me to like wash his clothes, and I said, that's funny. And he said, oh, never mind. And I said, I can, like, I was basically telling him like I can wash his clothes early in the morning on Monday. And it was Saturday. He said, I'll bring them tomorrow. He said, I'll bring them tomorrow though. What time you want me to pull up? I said, on Monday in the morning. He said, I gotta bring them tomorrow. I said, well, I can wash them tomorrow. I'm free in the morning. I can be free Monday morning. He said, I know, but I gotta bring them tomorrow. So I'm saying, what time? I said, I can't get them tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. I work all day. He said, okay. So that night, he had called me at 4 o'clock in the morning, which is on Sunday, March 28th. He called me. He was like, I don't know what he was saying. I don't know what he said, but I remember me saying, well, you know, if this not meant to be, and we just don't have to be together, like, I have to respect your decision, and I have to just deal with it. I just remember him being on FaceTime. It was 4 o'clock in the morning, and I told him like I had to be to work at 8. He was like, well, he gonna let me go to sleep when I got the phone. So he texted me at 8:50 a.m. on March the 28th. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all see that. Dang, I'm gonna need for my camera to get But anyways, I still want you to live with me and be my fat mama. My dumb self gon' say, I would love to live with you and be your fat mama. Bruh, cause I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, like, I really feel like I grew feelings for him a lot, and it's crazy. I don't know, I feel like I love this man. Well, I do, cause I wouldn't say it if I didn't, but I feel like my feelings are true for a light-skinned person, and that's weird to say. But it's like, I don't know, it may be lust on my part. It's love and lust, but I feel like the reason why I'm staying is lust, but I really love him. Like, I love this man. If I wouldn't, I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't be here if I didn't love him. I know I love him. It's easy to love, just gotta love you first, you know? But the thing about this is, like, he broke up with me, like that's what I'm saying, like, you break up with me for like 2 days. He was saying like some real reckless stuff that day at the abortion. Like, it was real, I don't know, anytime something go on, he has something like real bad to say. But that's, I mean, I can have a reckless mouth too, but I don't use my mouth being reckless towards him, because I don't be trying to be like that. But the way that he be coming at me, it just be too much, and I'm still here feeling stupid. All right, so some pros are like, he cared for me. He's very smart and intelligent. He's kind. This man kissed my feet and my ass. Like, he tried to cater to me. Like, every time he see me, he smile. He say he love me. He always kissing my forehead, my feet. Like, it's real good now. Like, he really do love me. But it's like, these cons, these are my cons. This may be not for everybody, but it's for me and what I be wanting for my future. He says like I should look at, you know, I should look at, you know, the future for me and him, and I do. But the thing is, in order for our future to be right for us, you gonna have to change. Like, you gonna have to get on your ass and be a man. Like, bro, you gonna have to get off your ass and on your feet and be a man. Cause I'm not about to be working hard and then coming home to you telling me that you wanna cook meal and you want me to do this and that. Like, what was you doing all day? Nothing. Like, this man don't have no job. He got a car, which is fine. I got a car too. Like, I don't know. the thing is, I don't really know if he has a mental disorder for real or not, but he's content with how he's living. I said this before. He's fine with just staying in an apartment and not doing nothing. Like he said, his life is complete. He done what he wanted to do, and it's not what I want. You know, like, I want someone that want to travel, that want to get out. We want to make money together. You know, I want to build something. I want to have something to build onto, not just jump into something and it's like, that's it. Like, I don't like that boring stuff. Like, I'm very boring, but when it comes to my relationship, I want it to be hype. Like, I didn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I wanted to be boring, I would be by myself. But since you're my man, I actually want to get up and do stuff and chill. Like, but life doesn't work like that in my world. But those are some pros. I mean, but the cons are, I mean, I told y'all some already. He's very content with how he's living, and he really don't have no money. He say he can get money. I mean, that's not the thing, but I'd rather build. Like, I want to build. I don't want just money for now. I don't want just money that you get every month and you pay your rent. Like, no, that's for regular day-to-day people. Like, that's for older people that, you know, didn't get right with the system in their head, but you know how the system works, so why are you not trying to beat it? But I don't know, I guess. And he's very clingy. Like, he want me up his butt all the time. It's really not put together. Like, he contradicts himself a lot. He don't, like, he say one thing, really don't mean it. But I don't be stressed and depressed about nothing no more. Nothing. Like, that was it. I got my little abortion junk out. Like, that's it. I'm not going for it no more. But the thing about this is, I just think we're leading on two different paths. I'm with the, I don't even want to say fame. I want, not even luxury. I just want to be set for my kids in the future. He wants kids and a family, but he wanna be the one to sit on his butt and not do nothing and think I'ma hand him food and you not getting no money in the house. That's not how it works. That's not how none of this works. I'm not about to be sitting here catering to you and you're not even putting money in the house. That's your job. But I don't know, the man crazy. The man real crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, he's not aware about how I feel about anything. Like, he really could care less as long as he say what he got to say just about the child situation. He said it is what it is. Like, he gonna do what he wanna do. He not gonna try to take no extra steps to prevent anything from happening. It is what it is. Prime example. Alright, now here's a real example of what's going on. So he has a car, but alright. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all the whole story. Why not? Alright, so he got a car from his sister or whatever the hell the situation was. So he got a car, and then but his car didn't have any tags on it. So I have tags on my car, so I'm like, sure, well, you can take the tags off of one of my cars, and you know, you just ride around in it, cool. So I'm like, alright, so I was at his house one day. He don't like to drive, but I don't like to drive either. Neither one of us like to drive, but you're the one with the car, my plate, and you don't have no money. He driving a car. He taking me back to my people's house. He's taking me to my people's house. And say, well, shoot, just take me up to the store right quick. It's like right up the streets. He backs out and he says no. I said, okay. And I just got, he's like, where is it? I said, it's right up the street, but don't worry about it. He said, no, already, it don't matter. So he got out of the car. He said, nah, I'll take it. I'm like, nah, don't even worry about it. Because for one, you can't sit right here and tell me no. And you got my tags on your car. Bro, you moving because I moved you. And I'm like, the least you could do is take your girl to the store. But I don't even care. Like, it don't matter. But then he decided he wanted to text me. Hope I didn't get out my messages. He like, so what time you want me to take you to work? And he gonna need gas to put in the car. And then he said he needs $60, no cap. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't even text, but I barely text this man back. Because you got me bent. You got me messed up. Because there's no way in the world that you're getting $60 from me and you don't even want to take me nowhere. And that don't make sense. He's claimed he got the car for me because I need to get back and forth to work and jump. But honestly, if I wanted to drive, I would. I have 2 cars of my own. My license is suspended. That's why I'm not driving. I'm trying to keep myself off of the road so I won't get into any altercations with anybody. But I don't know why. He just don't understand that. So he'll try to tell me to drive. And I'm like, why you keep trying to tell me to drive and my license is suspended? That's not making no sense. If I get pulled over, that's it. And then your car does not have no good plates on it. Those are my plates. So when they pull this car over, see my plates on your car. Come on, you ain't even trying to, like, what is that? It's like you're trying to set me up or something. But you have a license, so the least you could do is like, maybe get your car towed. But if they pull me over, your car's getting towed and I'm going to jail. Come on, y'all, make that make sense. Make it all make sense, honestly. But that's one thing. There's a couple of cons. I feel like this man really be trying to treat me like a slave. Like, I'm the only one that's working. He want me to come home and do more chores. Like, he want me to clean his dishes. For one, I don't even use them dishes. I don't touch nothing in that house because, for one, it's not even a house, it's an apartment. Me personally, like, it's not bad, but me, I'm the type where, okay, this is your apartment. People trying to say this is ours. I'm like, no. Honestly, this is yours, because what I want ours to be is we will have to look for it together. We have to, like, build on it. He'd rather stay in an apartment for freaking ever, and that's not what I want. I don't want that. He want me to just come in there and just start cleaning and stuff. No. When we get our house, I'm gonna make sure our house is up to par so I can keep it up to par. I'm not about to just come in your apartment and straighten your stuff out, and then when you leave, then when like stuff go, I don't know. Nobody got time for that. He tried to tell me like what my job is. Like, he be like, your job is to do this, do that, and the third, and you like, I'm supposed to listen to him. That's what he said. I'm supposed to listen to him. I'm supposed to do what he says. I'm like, are you serious or are you just playing? I'm like, you can't tell me what to do. Like, I'm not an object. I'm not supposed to do nothing. Like, yeah, I just feel like it's crazy because this man be telling me to fill up his tank. Like, he be trying to tell me to do a lot of stuff. And honestly, like, I don't even think I want it. Like, cause when I just sit back and look, I really want a future. I don't want to just live in, I just don't want to just live with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be staying with him. Now I want a future. I want to pass down something to my kids, cause I'm trying to have him look at how I'm looking at stuff. Like I'm trying to have him. He like, look, I want a family. I done did everything. All I'm waiting on now is just, you know, have kids and stuff. I'm like, cool. But when your kids get here and something happens to you, what do they have? Nothing. You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing to pass down to your child. You have nothing to give to them. Like, you don't have anything with your name on it. It's like, who are you at that point? It's like when your dad, I mean, not when your dad, but you know, like when your people die, like, you want to have something like to live off on. Like, yeah, such and such did this and that and the third. Like, yeah, my mom, my daddy did this, and I'm like, but I don't have nothing to give to them. Like, that's why I'm working hard now, so when I do get ready, they'll be set regardless. Like, I got a business and I work and I got a lot of stuff I want to do for myself. Not sit up on a man all day and talking about whatever we got to talk about. I want to do more stuff than that. I mean, that's fine. Like, that's a real chill status now. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm chill, so I don't know what. I be cool. I ain't with it no more. Like, I'm really not. It's getting old now. I'm ready to be by myself. Like, we just started back talking now. Just started back talking like a couple days ago, and it's not gonna work. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all please comment down below, and if y'all have not subscribe to this YouTube channel. Comment. Y'all look who calling. Y'all want to see something?
Hey, come here right quick.
What you need?
I'm pussy.
God, you funny. What, you gonna drive me to work?
No, you driving to work. You been driving to work. You fine.
But you're fine too. You're better.
No, I took some more of them gummies. No.
You lying.
I did. No. I can't.
You said you can't. Yeah, you can't be by yourself. What you was? But nah, I don't know. Why your eyes look like that then?
Come here right quick. You heard me? I said come here.
Alright. Say hey to my YouTube channel.
Man, fuck all that.
Stop! Don't do that! Stop! That's not funny.
It's KDSDBG4L.
See, that's why you don't get in the camera now, because you don't know how to act. You don't know how to act.
Exactly, 4L, nigga. Don't forget the 4L. Straight like that.
Right. Let me close out my video.
Exactly.
But alright, y'all, it's your girl SD. Please comment down below, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
It's your boy BG. Don't forget to comment, alright, at the bottom.
But y'all, KDSD4L, comment, like, and subscribe.